What's up, everyone? I'm Coach D. Hey, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. This channel is closing in on 150,000 subscribers, and I really do appreciate you guys. Okay, so the hate and racism in this country is way too real. Anytime I see a post about Beyonce's Cowboy Carter tour, which is kicking ass and packing stadiums all around the country, by the way, there are always racists in the comments coming for her. And if that's not bad enough, the soy boy country music singers who don't possess an inkling of her talent are mad at her and coming for her as well.
What's up? When I was a little kid, my mama was blasting some Beyonce in the car. I've heard a ton of Beyonce songs, and I actually remember her Super Bowl halftime show being pretty kick-ass back in the day. But I really don't believe that her album should be labeled as country music. It doesn't sound country, it doesn't feel country, and I just don't think that people that have dedicated their whole lives to this genre and this lifestyle should have to compete or watch that album just stay at the top just because she's Beyonce.
Okay, Gavin, let's talk about it. First of all, every time I see one of these videos, angry dude in the trucker hat, American flag in the background, pointing at the Billboard chart like it's a crime scene, I already know exactly where this is going. This ain't country. She don't belong here. She's taking over our space. Y'all sound like Spotify segregationists. It's music, not a private club. Let's just call it what it is. This Beyonce situation is exposing a whole lot of folks who are real comfortable with genre tourism as long as it doesn't come from a black woman. Because where was this energy when Post Malone was collaborating with country singers and doing country adjacent stuff? I mean, Morgan Wallen is literally crossing over to rap as we speak. Taylor Swift flipped from country to pop, back to folk, back to pop, and y'all only got mad at her because she was anti-Trump. But the minute Beyonce drops an album with banjos, steel guitar, cowboy boots, and a choir straight out of Nashville, it's not real country. Come on now. You know what this really is. It's not about country music. It's about control. It's about who gets to define country, who gets to own it, who gets to walk in a room without permission. And when someone like Beyonce, who didn't ask for a seat at the table, she built her own table, comes in and dominates your charts, your only response is to cry foul and move the goalposts. What's wild? Beyonce didn't sneak in. She came in the front door. She dropped a country album with country collaborators, country themes, country instruments, and it debuted at the top of your genre's chart. That ain't infiltration, that's success. And the fact that it's eating on the charts just means more people like it than yours. That's not sabotage, that's reality. Now let's be real. There's a whole lot of folks who hear black and country in the same sentence and get nervous. But history check. Black people helped build country music. You think that banjo came from Alabama? That thing came from West Africa. You think country harmonies were born in a barn? They were born in black gospel churches and blues bars. So if Beyonce wants to walk through the genre her ancestors helped build, she doesn't need your permission, Gavin. She needs a mic and a stage, and she already got both. And let's be honest, man. You don't care it's not country. You care it's not yours. You care that someone is doing it better, getting more love, getting more attention, and not playing by your dusty little rule book of who gets to be what. Meanwhile, your whole complaint sounds like a bad Yelp review. I just don't think this counts. Cool. Nobody asked. The fans do, the charts do, the industry does, and Beyonce already cashed the check. So here's my advice to you and anyone else still in their feelings about it. Get over it. Make better music. Stop gatekeeping genres you don't even fully understand. And maybe, just maybe, realize that music is about connection, not control. If country music can survive all the bro country and all the rap collaborations, all the Florida Georgia Line songs that sound like Ford commercials, it can survive Beyonce being excellent for 42 minutes. And if that threatens your whole identity, then maybe your identity wasn't rooted in music to begin with. Period.
Don't want no enemies or ops. Envy in they heart, I tell them stop. Vacation on the yacht.